High above Cincinnati,
And there's a way to do it.
Jimmy Gould is working another deal. As the former right-hand man to Donald Trump, founder of 2 Hollywood movie studios, co-founder of the U.S. Football League, one of the builders of Build-A-Bear, and leader in the push for medical marijuana, Jimmy's achieved more than most can imagine.
I hate losing more than I like winning.
But one painful loss is part of Jimmy's legacy. Korey Stringer, an All-American at Ohio State and All-Pro with the Minnesota Vikings, was the first client Jimmy signed as a sports agent.
Korey was special to me on a level that very few can measure up to.
So you lost a friend.
I lost a dear friend.
On August 1st, 2001, in sweltering heat, Stringer practiced in full gear.
It was 108 degrees on the field.
It was too much. Stringer suffered a heat stroke, fell into a coma, and died. He was just 27 years old. Is it still a shock that he's not here?
It is.
Korey's widow, Kelsey, still feels the sting.
There are times when I just really think, what would life be like now?
2 decades ago, Korey's death left Kelsey all alone to raise their son, Cody, who was just 3 years old. This is Cody now. He's 24 and a lot like his dad in most ways, except one.
So you're not a football player?
Oh, absolutely not.
Football claimed his father. Back then, Kelsey wasn't sure what to do. Then she remembered a key question Korey often asked when he was alive.
So his thing would always be, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? And so my voice picked up with, well, somebody has to do something.
Each year there's some young athlete who passes out.
Doing something, Kelsey decided, would be creating and funding a center to prevent other players from dying in the heat. After all, everyone knew Korey's death was preventable. So Kelsey sued and asked Jimmy to become her change agent, which meant taking on the NFL.
Most people, vast majority, would not have done this as a sports agent. No way. Take on the NFL?
Not if they wanted a career in being a sports agent, they probably would not have.
But Jimmy's not like most people. He joined Kelsey's battle, convincing owners like the Bengals' Mike Brown and the Cowboys' Jerry Jones to support Kelsey's quest for a center to prevent heat-related injuries and death. At first, the Vikings and the NFL fought back. Then Roger Goodell became commissioner, and he decided to push to settle the case and fund that center.
Why did you do that?
Kelsey, Jimmy, they both said, we want to do something really impactful that's going to change lives and save lives, ultimately. And to me, that's what we needed.
And that's how the Korey Stringer Institute, or KSI, was born. A research, education, and advocacy center at the University of Connecticut, dedicated to protecting players and preventing deaths across the country. In 12 years, the Korey Stringer Institute got the NFL to eliminate two-a-days and helped mandate heat indexes, athletic trainers, and ice tubs, all to stop heat strokes before they start. In New York City, Commissioner Goodell joined legendary players and NFL leaders in honoring Kelsey, the founder of the Korey Stringer Institute, and Jimmy, who chairs KSI's Board of Advisors.
We're proud of the way you've changed the world, and we're proud to stand with you all the way.
While Korey Stringer's death remains raw, it's clear it motivated his courageous widow and a change agent to team up with the commissioner who cares, turning a tragedy into triumph, which is now saving countless players from dying in the heat.
I think his death made a difference in people's lives. It saved lives.
Dwayne Pullman, Local 12 News.